The hand of the Lord was on me, and he brought me out by the Spirit of the Lord and set me in the middle of the valley. It was full of bones. He led me back and forth among them, and I saw a great many bones on the floor of the valley, bones that were very dry. He asked me, "Son of man, can these bones live?" He asked me, "Son of man, can these bones live?" I said, "Sovereign Lord, you alone know." Then he said to me, "Prophesy to these bones and say to them, dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. This is what the sovereign Lord says to these bones. I will make breath enter you, and you will come to life. I will attach tendons to you and make flesh come upon you and cover you with skin. I will put breath in you, and you will come to life. Then you will know that I am the Lord." So I prophesied, and as I was commanded. And as I was prophesying, there was a noise, a rattling sound, and the bones came together, bone to bone. I looked, and the tendons and flesh appeared on them, and skin covered them, but there was no breath in them. Then he said to me, "Prophesy to the breath. Prophesy, Son of Man, and say to it, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Come, breath, from the four winds and breathe into these slain, that they may live." So I prophesied as he commanded me, and breath entered them. They came to life and stood up on their feet, a vast army. Then he said to me, "Son of man, these bones are the people of Israel. They say, our bones are dried up and our hope is gone, and we are cut off. Therefore prophesy and say to them, this is what the sovereign Lord says. My people, I am going to open your graves and bring you up from them. I will bring you back to the land of Israel. Then you, my people, will know that I am the Lord. When I open your graves and bring you up from them, I will put my spirit in you and you will live. And I will settle you in your own land. Then you will know that I, the Lord, have spoken, and I have done it, declares the Lord." What a powerful passage. Sometimes we feel like we've been buried, especially with the hustle and bustle of every day. The alarm clock rings, you wake up, you get ready, you go through the motions, you go to where you are supposed to go, you clock in, you spend your time there, you clock out, you come back, you repeat the cycle tomorrow morning again. Sounds to me like a grave, doesn't it? Even though that those who passed, they know nothing. But we get into such a routine in life that we forget to live the life that God has prepared in advance for us. So if this is you today listening to me, prophesy to your future. Speak to your situation. You don't need to consult God on this because God has already given you the order. God has already said that you need to speak these things so that they can become alive in your life again. So instead of speaking defeat and looking and listening to people who are talking about that the world is ending, I challenge you to write down the things that you want to see about yourself in 5 years' time that need to change. Maybe you don't need to go that far as 5 years. Maybe it's just 12 months. Maybe it's just 30 days. Or maybe it's just tomorrow. Because every little step of change starts with one single action on your side. All you have to do is take action. You need to look at your life. And if your life is okay, maybe this is not for you. Maybe you should leave this conversation right here. But if I know the person sitting there listening to this, this is for you. Get up, look at yourself, take a hard look at yourself, be honest with yourself, challenge yourself. Where will you be in 12 months' time? Forget the resolutions you made on the 1st of January, 31st of December. That doesn't count. You can make one little change into your life today. What is the life that God promised you? Isn't it abundance in health and wealth? So where are you right now? Did you make the vision plain as it is written in Habakkuk 2? Do you have a vision for yourself, or are you just going through the motions and looking at pictures of when you were young, when you were beautiful, when you look like a person who had a lot of dreams and ambitions and aspirations? Why did they stop? Don't blame the government. Don't blame your teacher. Don't blame the bullies. They are not there where you are right now. You have been the constant in all this. That means you are the one who can change this situation. So, child of the sovereign Lord, speak to the dry bones. Let them come to life. Let the tendons in you come to life. Let the flesh in you come to life. Let the skin in you come to life. Let the breath of the Lord enter you. And when this happens, you will know the power of the sovereign Lord. The Lord that we serve, the creator of the universe, is your Father. Did you know that the flesh fights you so much? Because this flesh will stay on this earth. It's not going into the supernatural realm. That is why it's trying to hold you back. You need to resist it. Your physical body is trying to keep you here, dust to dust. No. You are part of the army of the Lord. You have to resist it. Put on the full armor of God as is in Ephesians 6. Especially from verse 10 to 18. This is a spiritual world. Speak to your spirit, man. Make declarations to it. Prophecy is the only thing that you can speak right now, and it's going to wait for you in the future with a bouquet of flowers and the ribbon to cut the success as you arrive and cross over to that thing that you have spoken into existence. So speak it into existence right now. Prophesy to yourself. Speak to your future. I was just reminiscing about a music video that I made about 10 years ago right now. Almost 10 years ago. In that video, I said I had a dream. I'll tag it into this post. To be rich and successful. I was speaking into my future. I was not speaking into the circumstances I was passing at that moment. You will see that in the video, there's my brother participated, and he's already passed away. He passed away 6 years after we made that video. But I was speaking into my existence. I was speaking into my future. People who were with me thought I was making something for fun to dance around. No, I was prophesying to my future because I know that is the vision I have for myself. I don't need to go and justify to anybody. That's between me and God. Don't be deceived by what you see. Don't be deceived about your current situation where you are right now. Speak into your future. Prophesy. Speak into the futures of your children. Speak into the future of your spouse, your family members. Prophesy. Don't repeat the current situation. It's not necessary. We're already living it. God has a plan for everybody. And when God declares that plan over you, there's nothing that can disrupt God's plan. Witches were created by God as well. They can't do anything to God's plan. It depends on you to consecrate yourself, follow the word of God, learn the word of God so that you can speak like a child of God. What comes out of your mouth should be aligned to who your Father is. Don't be deceived by what's going on in the world. You were born for such a time as this. This is why you are alive and healthy. Maybe not 100% healthy, but sometimes illness lets us realize the things that we've been taking for granted, and it gives us the opportunity to course correct. Seek guidance, seek resources to help you get out of this. Prophesy into your future. Speak the things you want to see happening in your life. Don't be mediocre. Level up. Be the one to change the course of your family so that they can look at you and say, oh, I didn't know we could reach those levels. So I am going to look at this example and I'm going to follow the blueprint. Hope this blessed you, and it should. Because if it didn't, then you have a problem.